everyone, and welcome. My name is World One Live, and today our two packets that we are playing are Vampire Cats. Vampire Cats has about the normal standard amount of removal. We have a Last Grasp, which is a -3/3. We have Nature's Way, which is a creature that you control, deals damage, does not fight, deals damage to a target creature. Also have Agonizing Siphon, which will drain something for 3 life, and we will gain 3 life. Our rares that we have is Drano, which will do flying first strike damage, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control. Those 1/1 counters will go on your creatures before they deal damage to your opponent's creatures, as long as the other opponents don't have first strike. We also have the Feline Sovereign, which is a cat lord that also has protection from dogs. It also says that if our cats deal damage to a target opponent, we can destroy an artifact or enchantment they control. Last but not least, we have Lurking Predators, which can win us the game by itself if they can't remove it. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library, so we can get all of our creatures on the battlefield and siphon through our deck. Cycle through our deck. And then also special mention is the Keeper of Fables. Whenever one or more non-human creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. We don't have any humans. They're all vampires or cats. So anytime any of our creatures can deal damage to an opponent, we can draw a card if this is on the board. So this can be very, very powerful card. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start and jump into the games. We don't have any black. We need black to cast that, so I think that we're going to mulligan. Okay, this is really good. We got removal and we have early creatures. Fantastic. Okay, that actually could be really good, the Marauder's Axe. It only costs 1 to equip, too. I always forget which one those trees are. I think it's elves. Okay. That's fantastic for us. It just used the last canopy on one of our worst flying creatures. Naiath of the Dire Hunt. These cards are amazing. It's not, I would not recommend bringing out your best card at the very beginning of the game. The reason for that is that everybody still has all their removal. It's just gonna get completely targeted. Any removal that they have. I definitely try to save your removal. For some of their best cards. Some other cards you're just going to have to try to figure out how to deal with in different ways. Unless you're going for just complete aggro run over. We are going to trade. Should do the... Okay. We'll plunge into this too. We can flash this enchantment in. Okay. Put those out of the way. Bring back our flyer and the Canopy Stalker. Canopy Stalker has to be blocked. can do 9 points of damage, which will be fantastic if we can do that. I think it's trample. That must be blocked. Okay. We can make him a 9. 4, 6, 9. Everybody would die if we did that. One, 2, 3. Do we... attack and then flash in the feral invocation? I think that's what we do. Probably won't block with everything. We'll run him over. So he'll still have to be blocked next turn. Now he's a 6/4. And the next turn we can make him +7/7. And if he attacks with the beetle, oh, that sucks. That hurts. That's not too bad. That's bad. We'll have to use both of these to block. Oh, we may not actually. If he doesn't put another creature down, we can do 11 points of damage. We can't. Excellent. Alright, so the next turn, if we should be able to win. We'll keep the Crushing Canopy open in case he has anything for flying. If he does, we will attack it. We'll crush it. It is an instant. And we will block. I can draw a card. And then that should be game over. It should just about be game over right there. Unless, of course, they have another Prey Upon or Crushing Canopy. There we go. Just like we drew it up. Guilty love, woo! I know you have a guilty love, woo! Don't have any black. We will mulligan for this. Okay, now we do have early creatures. We have early creatures. We have a lot of our two most expensive cards right there, which is not great. We're definitely going to want early cards that will affect the board state somehow. Removal of creatures. Like our flash combat tricks is not what we want at the moment. A 3-drop would be really good too. Something that we can play right here. Something we can get on the board. We will attack. That is a flying creature. We will trade. It's probably a bad trade for me and a good trade for him. We will attack again. Two blocks that will both get a card. Nice. We'll put some flying on the board. He is well-read pirates. He will have capture spheres. No blocks. We're going to put down our canopy stalker because the canopy stalker will have to be blocked. We will not attack because we do want to kill this. Oh, we won't be able to. Dang it. This card's amazing. It's going to be really hard to get rid of, actually. The card could kill us right by itself. We definitely need our Crushing Canopy. No blocks. Now it's going to be erased, it looks like. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? We can put the Feral Invocation. We can put the Feral Invocation on... We'll attack with the Canopy Stalker because this comes through unblocked. So we will have to trade. Now, I think that we put down the Initiate's Companion, which is a 3-1. We'll keep this one up. Hopefully he only draws one card next turn. And if he does... If he only draws one card, then that'll be a 3-4. And we'll be able to kill it with the Noble. If he's able to draw two cards, we will not be able to do that. No more card draw, please. Sarah Alisaris. Okay. Okay, he can't. Alright, that's good. Oh, you can attach it to a pirate. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of their best card. Now we're going to have to get rid of the Corsair. We'll go ahead and attack with the Initiate Companion. Do 3 damage. Keep him back for blocking in case we can get the chance. We're going to put down the Gifted Aetherborn because it does have lifelink. So then the next turn we can put down the Bloodbond Vampire and attack with the Aetherborn. And we can make the Blood Vampire bigger. Excellent. There's one of the capture spheres. Now we'll do our 5 points of damage. If he attacks with everything, he'll die. See if he hopefully doesn't have a Kraken or something like that. That was bad. Can put down... down to the same, basically the exact same thing that we were just at. And we can put down the Gloom Sour. That's good. Don't, unless he has a combat trick. Unless Unless he has a combat trick. Some sort of bounce spell. That should be it. There we go. Excellent. All right. We're going to go ahead and keep this and hope for... We definitely want land. We definitely want land. Land is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's put our death touch down so he will relax. They are just spirits. It's smack. Okay. We are going to chill the moment. Put down our Child of Night and kill that with the Child of Night. We'd like to do it again. We might have to block with both our creatures. So they will kill both of his creatures. Then we can have noble. It's depending on thing. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, he tapped him. Oh my god. Well, that will do it. That will do it. That will kill us. That will kill us right there. That is going to kill us. We're going to have to block with our noble. And we don't want to block with our noble. We really don't. We're going to have to block his ogre with our noble. Might have to lose our prowler, actually. We probably are going to have to lose our prowler. And we definitely have to block with the noble. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. This is definitely how you come off to a really good start right here. Quick start. And this is with us with creatures on the board. Imagine if we didn't have any creatures on the board. We'd have been dead. Yeah, we're gonna die, I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That definitely helped. Attack with Gifted Aetherborn. And we'll leave the Child of Night to block. That was actually a very good grab. Ooh, we're gonna need... Alright, we're gonna have to use the Crushing Canopy for this. We will have to kill this one. We will attack. And put the Child of Night back down. Now the next turn we can do the Lurking Predators. We'll see if we can't go off with this. He does have quite a few cards in his hand, so that's good. More cards I have in hand with the Lurking Predator, the better. But even just having one is okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this. See if he's going to kill me somehow. Okay. Now we can play the Bobcat next turn. And anything he plays, hopefully we'll be able to take action. Lands. We will attack. The only box with... What does this guy do? Can't see what it does. Resolve. Resolve. Decline, we want that. Okay. Next. Okay, we can handle. And we'll put down our Bobcat. And we still can flash in our invocation, which will allow us to hopefully remove something with the trick. If he attacks, we will use our feral invocation. I can't see how much damage this does. Okay. You want to put on the bottom of your library, decline. Prowess, resolve. 4 damage to target creature and opponent controls and deals 2 damage to each other creature the player controls. Which could create a 4. Alright, we 5. Excellent. We can take it. We will now kill his prowess creature. And we will attack and gain 4 life. There we go. This one's looking pretty much over. The next turn we can do enlarge. Excellent. There we go. All right. Guilty love. Woo. I know you have a guilty love. Woo. I hope you enjoyed the games. Another game of Jumpstart with vampires and cats. This is another deck that falls right into the medium category of power level, synergy, speed, and aggression of what I've been rating the decks on. It can be powerful when you sometimes it's not so powerful. It can be speedy sometimes it's not so speedy. It really helps to know what's in your deck and in the other player's deck if you can find out, if you can clue off on what sort of lands they have, because you don't have very much removal. So knowing when to use your combat tricks, when to remove the creature that they need. Can I figure out a way to deal with this creature without removing my 1 Crushing Canopy, which is the only way I can kill a 5/5 flying creature? That would kill me. Leveraging that type of information is how you master Jumpstart. And that's what I love about it. All the decks, it's fun, fair magic. You always have a shot, or sometimes you're not always going to win, but you definitely usually have a shot of winning in every matchup. So that's what I really enjoy about it so much. So once again, my name is World One Live. I hope you enjoyed the video. I stream on Twitch every weekday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, so please come on by and say hello. We have in-game reward cards for everybody who comes over and says hi. So please enjoy yourself. Have a great